So we were playing with you earlier. How long have you been playing buskering on the street here?
This is my 3rd year. That's
Right.
all.
Now I am going to try to guess your ethnicity. Are you Ethiopian?
Uh-huh.
Are you Eritrean?
No.
What's your background?
American, I guess.
All right.
African American.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
My father's from Jamaica.
Jamaica.
My mother's from New Orleans.
Oh, okay, Cajun.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, your accent, now that I hear it, it's
Yeah.
definitely got the Nawlins in
That's the
it.
New York in me.
Your dad. So where did the idea for the mask come from? Was that did you wake up with a vision? I mean, for the whole outfit? I mean, it's shocking on the street. It's like, what is going on up there?
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, really.
It's from Cameroon.
Oh, Cameroon?
Yeah.
And did they do this whole basic outfit?
They do.
What's?
I just added this on.
Oh, you added the leather.
This is from Cameroon, and this is from Ethan Allen.
Cameroon and Ethan Allen sounds like a sitcom.
Beautiful. Actually, it's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, good name. Yeah.
So actually, that kind of mass tends to have this massive grass that explodes from it. That's been twisted together like a rope.
Yes.
So
yes.
you totally
Appreciate it.
rocked it, man.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
like, I mean, because making a giant
Now,
mass of grass.
the idea of it came, well, I had the mask on my wall for a number of years. It didn't.
Hey, while we're doing the video,
Yeah.
I hate to interrupt your lunch, but just so I'm going to put this up on YouTube, it's like if you cram down one more bite and take a thing, can we get a little sample so that people can see the whole thing as one instead of a series? We don't have to do it right now, but in a second.
Oh, the drums you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
See the whole, so it's together because I didn't get video footage the first time. I just got a couple still pictures.
Not too much, though.
Not too much.
Not too much.
But just to give people the flair, because man, it's really I mean, it's like his hair stands on end. It's like, wow, I've never seen this.
For real?
Oh, when we walked down, it was like we were hypnotized.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Well, the idea came when it came time. I was playing drums. I picked up the drums, started playing the drums, right?
Right.
So something said, well, time for me now. I studied, I am a drum instructor and stuff.
Oh, really? Cool.
But there was time he threw me out after so many years. They kick you out, go out on your own. You got to pick it up.
Right.
Wouldn't make me look bad.
So, but what happened was, I came down to this mall and I says, I want to do something different.
This is different.
People, when they see a drummer, no matter how good they are, and I know much, much better drummers than myself.
Right.
I'm not going to kid you. It's just that coming from New York, it's good to have visually arresting.
The audio. Visually arresting. It literally stops you.
Oh, yeah? Okay, I like that. Visually arresting.
Yeah, it stops you.
Okay, so that was my idea. That was the idea. So it took a while.
And how did you have a friend from Cameroon, or where did you see the mask?
No, I bought it from a Gragi.
Gragi? What does that mean?
He's an Ethiopian salesman.
See, I said Ethiopian. Did I call that or what?
You called it.
I got the mask right.
I bought it from a Gragi.
Because I was looking at you and I'm like, you don't look really Ethiopian, but the mask looks Ethiopian.
It's close.
Yeah.
Sometimes people do, mistake me.
Right.
Ethiopian.
Yeah, of course. But so, how long have you been doing it? 3 years?
3 years.
Are you
buskering.
Were you living in
I've
Boulder
been
or
studying-
New York before? Or
I picked up the drum 5 years ago.
5? You've only been playing drums for 5 years?
I'm the new drummer with the old school flavor.
What were you doing before that?
I used to play trumpet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, years ago as a kid, a little band.
In New York?
Yeah, New York. Little bands here, little,
I have a friend of mine who played keyboards for a guy named Miles Davis who played trumpet in New York.
Get out.
Adam Holtzman? Did you ever play with him?
No.
Adam has a band, Adam Holtzman Trio.
He's too professional.
But he played with Miles from, actually when Miles added a synthesizer, Adam was the son of Jack Holtzman, who founded Elektra Records and signed the Doors and
Miles was the man.
yeah, and Miles and his dad were friends, and so when Miles decided that he wanted to get synthesizer, Adam was the best synthesizer player in LA, and so he played from Tutu in I think that was 1988 until Miles died, whenever that was like 99 or.
He's almost running all the way up and beating the shit out of Adam Holtzman.
Who?
Jack
Lees.
Jack Lees.
Jack Lees. Oh, Jack Lees.
He stood up.
We went to college together.
So
we haven't seen each other for 20
Adam
years.
was playing-
Jack Lees, the
Adam
football
was playing-
player?
No, Jack Lees, the drummer. The jazz drummer.
Oh,
So-
there was a guy at Oxy called Jack Lees.
That's Jack Lees.
Oh.
So Adam Holtzman was on a stage playing a drum riff on a synthesizer, and Jack stood up.
Oh,
And he said,
because he still.
hire a fucking drummer. Hire a fucking drummer.
Wow.
And he walked down.
Wow.
And just kept yelling it.
Wow.
In his face.
I remember that happened because drummers basically saw the end coming, and we knew a friend of ours, a trumpet player named Hugh Schick, played with a stand-up bassist called Buell Needlinger.
Right.
Tim's not here to hear this story, but I'm going to tell it anyway. But Buell was one of the top session guys in LA. I mean, played on everything, and a top jazz stand-up bass player. Anyway, he came back from a session, and he goes, I just got through an 8-hour session of playing music that made no musical sense at all. But about every... Here, I'm going to retell this story. Buell Needlinger, did you ever meet him?
Of course I know Buell.
Okay. So Buell had a session. It was all day long session, and the sheet music made no sense at all.
Yeah.
And then he came over to Hugh's house, and he goes, he was talking. He goes, on the way home, I figured out, I think I got sampled today. Where they just wrote down every conceivable note and every variant on the note, and then they owned Buell Needlinger for 8 times $200 an hour, what its studio fee is. Anyway, can we see you play for a bit?
Play a little bit. Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Sure.
Buskering.
Yeah. Oh man.
Buskering in Boulder with Tim Rohde, my college buddy. We haven't seen each other for 20 years, and then we jumped on and played a little bit. What's your name again?
Mau Mau.
Mau Mau?
Mau Mau, yes.
Like Mau Mauing the flat catchers?
There you go.
I like Mau Mau. That's a good name.
Thank you. Oh boy. Woo.
Nice. Okay, big finish. Yeah. Thank you, Mau Mau.
Thank you.